What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild, checking in once again, back with the Make of the Day, guys. And today we have here the Springfield Prodigy DS. Now this is the 4.25 inch version, and it's been a gun that's been in my collection now for almost going on 2 years. I bought this gun literally the day it released. The day it released, I ran to my local gun store and was able to find it. Main Street had a pair, one in the 4.25 and then one in the 5 inch. I went with the shorter version because that's what I liked. And at the time, I think the gun was going around, I wanted to say, let me see, the MSRP was $14.99. Since then, of course, the street prices on these are definitely lower. You can find it at a very lower price than that. But that was the price at the time. And I gotta give a huge shout out to Springfield Armory because they really, I believe, set the motion forth for affordable double stack 1911s, AKA 2011s. The difference between a 1911 and a 2011, one of the big parts, of course, is the double stack feature, but also the grip module. With double stacks, also, 2011s, you can switch out those grip modules, whereas a 1911 is usually all in one just steel frame unit. But with double stacks, a lot of this stuff can be, these modules, these grips can be swapped around, moved around and stuff like that as well. And then of course, just the double stack feature on the magazine, which gives you more capacity on that particular gun. Of course, though, before the Prodigy, there really was only Staccato, Atlas, a couple other big names out there with very expensive price points when it came to those guns. I will say though, because I ain't gonna forget about it, but Rock Armory did have a double stack 2011 that they had as well. That was, for the most part, I want to say it came in slightly lower than what this did, but I want to say that this kind of opened it up for the mid-tier, affordable, but still very good double stack 1911 or double stack 2011, whatever you want to call it. I will say though, it's no shot to Rock Armory whatsoever, but this gun, in my opinion, is better. Some people even have said that this shoots better than their Staccato and all that. That part, I ain't gonna sit here and argue about. I haven't shot a Staccato, I've shot an Atlas. For the most part, the Atlases shoot better, but for the price difference of the two, I mean, this is a very damn good gun. Like I stated before, the price difference, an Atlas can come in at around $6,000 entry. This is coming in 15 at the max, probably 1,200. Maybe you could probably even get it for less than that. That price difference and the differences of what you get in the two, that part I would say, like, nah, pound for pound, this is probably the best affordable 2011 you can get your hands on. Once again, as I stated, if one's 1,500 and the other one's 6,000, that's a 4,500 price difference. What you get out the Atlas for that $4,500 price difference, I can't say that I feel fully like, yeah, that's $4,500 worth more. But I can say that if I spent my money on the Atlas, I know what I'm getting, and I'm happy with that price point because I know what I'm getting and I know how the gun was made, built, and all that. So I don't knock that price, but if you're trying to just get a good 2011, this is the way to go. With that being said, all these great things being said, this gun was definitely coming out the gate plagued. I got this gun, failures to feed, failures to extract, stovepipes, whatever it is, you name it, the gun gave me a lot of issues out the gate. I was trying to do, the mag feeds where you can open up the mag to help it. It seemed like it helped a little bit, but there was a lot of issues dealing with this gun out the gate, to the point where I sent it back to Springfield. And this is the second gun I've ever sent to Springfield. I had an issue with this 2011, and I had an issue with my M1A. The M1A, kind of similar in a way, where I was shooting it, and the charging handle, the bolt, the chamber, it would hold open. And I would have to go and literally hammer it to lock it back. Like, there was basically an issue with the OP rod on the M1A that was getting caught up when it was actuating. So there was issues with that. This one, I sent it in. There's an actual video of the whole, like this whole Prodigy life. The life of the Prodigy is all on my YouTube channel, and maybe I make a playlist out of that as well. But you can see it, there's updates and all that. When I sent it back, I showed what they, what they fixed. They reamed the barrel, the chamber, they did a whole bunch of things, swapped out safeties and all that. They did a lot of stuff, of course, free of charge, the same way they did with the M1A. And that's what I said before, and I'll say it again. Yes, I bought the gun, it should have worked out the box, but I appreciate when companies are stuck with their product and stand by their product and fix the problem. Same thing with the Daniel Defense. Some people are having issues with keyholing. I'm not having issues with keyholing, but they're going to send out barrels to everybody and they're going to fix the problem because it's a lifetime guarantee. So when companies mess up and they fix it, I can only applaud them for that. Yes, you know, it is what it is, but it's kind of like the video game industry. When you buy a game, it's early released or it comes out released and it's issues and they got to go do hot fixes. They don't leave the game dead, they fix it. And I got to applaud them for doing that. Move forward, fast forward, a year later, this gun, there is no problems with this gun whatsoever. I love this gun, super smooth, super buttery. I mean, it feels good, man. It's buttery. I've shot the Atlas. I've shot a couple Atlases, and I love this gun. You know, not to say it's better than the Atlas, but I'm just saying it keeps up with a lot of those guns out there. You know, it's a very, very good gun, and a good gun to get you in to the 2011 Atmosphere, but with good quality. We're running on here MPS Steiner X300 for the light, and that's about it. You know, it comes standard with the 20 magazine. I got the Extendo 26 as well. Comes with a bag. I mean, it's butter. It's butter. Yeah, man, I just wanted to let you guys know how this thing has been shooting for the past year after it gets fixed. I'm pretty sure by now, like, they have addressed the issues. So if you go and just buy one at the gun store, I feel like they would have fixed it moving forward. They would have fixed the ones that were messed up and then fixed the ones before they went out, so that the ones that are out now, if you go buy it, you don't have those issues. Like I stated, man, Springfield did a lot more, I feel like, introducing this mid-model that now you see all these other companies. Let me show you a little sneak peek. We also have something we'll be doing very soon, and we'll definitely be comparing it. You know, they just dropped the Witness 2311, I believe it's the 2311. This is even coming in at a lower price point than this, but Springfield, I think, started this off, and other companies have followed. Gearson, hopefully I'm saying it correctly, and then you also got Tisas, and of course you got Apollo with their Apollo 9 from Live Free Armory. We've seen more and more affordable 2011 style double stack 1911s coming into the game. I gotta say that I feel like Springfield kind of popped things off and led the way. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in another model. This is a gun that they can build a whole family off of, and we're gonna see this gun much, much more. Maybe down the road they switch out the grip panels, or maybe there's a V2 version where you can switch out grip panels easier, or grip modules, things of that nature. A comp version. I'm surprised they haven't dropped the threaded barrel version yet. There are barrels that you can go get threaded already, like with this, that will drop in. But Springfield already made good 1911s, in my opinion. I own one right there, that one. They dropped this one, and I feel like they did exceptionally, very, very, very well. With that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring out down the pipeline. This one I'm gonna keep as is, but I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like wanna get another one and get it Cerakoted. But the Prodigy DS, I love it, bro. I love this gun. I have nothing else to knock it. The only thing I had to knock with it is that when I first bought it, it had issues. Since then, I got no issues. One of the smoothest shooting guns I got. And before we go, so I can just, I guess, make it in its own review in a way, just some of the specs. Forged steel match grade barrel, bull with a 1:16 twist rate, fiber optic front and back, 17 round and a 20 round. So it does come with the flush one as well. I forgot about that. Comes in a carrying case. The length is 7.8. The height is 5.5. 32.5 inches. Recoil system 2-piece, full frame, full length guide rod. And the slide is forged carbon steel black Cerakote optics ready. All these things have been stated before on previous videos of mine, but I kind of wanted to, I guess, lay that out for you. But also, this is kind of like an update of Springfield Prodigy a year later or 2 years, whatever, how long it's been. I wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that she's still rocking. She's loosey-goosey too. I'm out though. Peace.